Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and CNN anchor Jake Tapper had a meltdown on live television, and wow, it was awesome to watch. Folks, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So Jake Tapper was covering the arraignment of Donald Trump on Tuesday in Miami, when Trump decided to make a stop at the Cafe Versailles, which is a very popular Cuban cafe. A lot of politicians go there, very good food. And, I don't know if you know this about the Cuban people, they tend to be, you never generalize, nobody of every group is anything. But the Cuban people tend to be very conservative. Why? Well, they've seen what socialism does. They've seen what communism does, and they don't want no part of it. So the vast, overwhelming majority of Cuban Americans are, in fact, conservative Republicans. It's not a shock. They've seen firsthand what happens when Democrat policies run amok. So he goes into this Cuban restaurant, and the people are just, chanting Trump and shaking his hand and taking pictures and just loving him, right? And Tapper, he couldn't take seeing it. He could not take it. It was eating at his soul. You could see it, and then you could hear it. Let's take a look.
Is there not you see him? He's the guy behind the guy with the Miami hat. He's a Trump's body guy. He's with the maroon tie towards the left of your screen. That's Walt Nauta, Trump's co-defendant, also accused of obstruction of justice and the various charges. Remember, it is a 37-count indictment, and Donald Trump has been charged with 37 charges. Nauta charged with, I believe, 6 of those charges, Ellie Hoenig. And as we watch Donald Trump attempt to turn his arrest and indictment into some sort of campaign commercial, we need to remember that the reason we are watching this is because Donald Trump is accused of breaking some very serious national security laws and then obstructing and refusing to cooperate with the FBI.
Whatever this spectacle is that's unfolding before us, let's remember what this case is about. Let's remember what this indictment charges. Again, Donald Trump is charged with a series of federal felonies for mishandling the most sensitive government documents that we have and for obstruction of justice, along with Walt Nauta, who is charged with intentionally setting up lies to the grand jury, to the FBI. Any way you look at this, and again, despite whatever may be going on in that restaurant, this case isn't going to be settled legally in a cafe. It's going to be settled in the court based on the facts and law.
The folks in the control room, I don't need to see any more of that. He's trying to turn this in. He's trying to turn it into a spectacle, into a campaign ad. That's enough of that. We've seen it already.
It's amazing how Trump has broken the media. Like, they can't even hide the bias anymore. They can't, forget the bias. They can't hide their hatred, their deep hatred for this man. They can't. They despise him, and they don't care who knows it. They've eliminated any inkling of fairness. They don't even care if you believe they're fair journalists anymore. They don't care. They don't care about their professional credibility. They hate this man so much that they've given it all away. They'll do anything to see him pay the price for becoming president of the United States. They cannot stand him, and they're done hiding it. That was a meltdown. That was an epic temper tantrum like a little baby. I don't want to see any more. I don't want to see any more. What a big buffoon. Jake Tapper, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a grown man. Get a hold of yourself. Folks, I want to thank you for joining us here today. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.